Namaste. Thanks for joining again today. Hope you're all doing well. Today's class is going to be focused on relaxation and stretching. So join me on your mat, and that's all you're going to need. We're going to start in a seated position, cross-legged or any seat that is comfortable for your body. Let's close our eyes down. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Start to release your to-do lists or any other stressors that have been holding you back, weighing you down. Use your exhales to send them on their way. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Clear your mind of any negative thoughts. We're going to do some stretching for the head first. With your next inhale, go ahead and lift your chin up. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, chin high. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. We're going to look straight ahead. Bring those shoulders back for good posture. Stay here as you breathe in. Look over the right shoulder as you breathe out. Back to center, inhale. Look left, exhale. Back to center. Stay here with your exhale. Good. Now dropping right ear down towards the right shoulder. Stay here for a couple of breaths, letting the side of your neck stretch. Returning back to center and then dropping over to the other side. And returning back to center when you're done. Okay. All right, so we're gonna set ourselves up. So we're seated with our hands behind us and our feet in front of us. We're gonna go for a nice hip and shoulder stretch by grounding our feet down and lifting our hips high towards the sky. Good. Option to look up at the ceiling or even look behind you if this is okay for your head and your neck. And go ahead and gently lower down. Good. One more time. Round down, lift the hips. Feel the stretch in the front of the shoulders. And gently lower down. Wonderful. Let's bring the bottoms of our feet together. Take a breath in as you lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands in front of you as far as they will let you. See if you can settle down to a comfortable position. Maybe your forearms are down, maybe your palms. The goal here is to feel a stretch in the inner thighs and the hips, not so much the back. See if you can close your eyes and clear your mind for the next 5 to 10 deep breaths. Maybe deepen your stretch over the next few breaths. And then come back to an upright seated position. Go ahead and close your knees. We're going to now sway the knees gently from side to side like windshield wipers. Good. And from here, go ahead and make your way onto your backs. We're going to cross your right ankle to your left knee. And you're going to actively press that knee away from you, stretching your lower hips and your glutes. If you want a little bit deeper of a stretch, go ahead and lift the other leg up, maybe to a 90-degree angle at the knees or even straight-legged position, grabbing behind the thigh. Again, stay here, clear your mind for the next 5 or so breaths. Good. And when you're done, before you switch, go ahead and just twist to the side so that foot is in contact with the ground, keeping your ankle crossed at the knee. Good. Gently return. Now go ahead and uncross the legs and switch. Left ankle at the right knee. And if you want that deeper stretch, go ahead and lift that leg, keep that knee bent, or straighten it out. Option to point and flex those toes or take some circles. Three more deep breaths here. When you're done, lower that leg and then sway the hip side to side until you drop all the way to the right. Maybe the foot is in contact with the ground. Well, here's still a nice stretch in that left hip. Stay here for another couple deep breaths. Gently return back to center when you're done. Uncross those legs. Now we're going to open the knees wide so the bottoms of your feet touch. Option to interlace your fingers under your head or take any other position that feels good for your upper extremities. And here, we're just letting gravity take over as we stretch open the hips and the chest. Notice how each inhale causes the belly to rise up. And each exhale tends to shrink it back down. Inhale, belly rise. And exhale, belly falls. Inhale, belly rise. And exhale, belly falls. 3 more deep breaths, just like that. Gently close your legs like a book. Good. Roll onto your favorite side into fetal position and then go ahead and push yourself up into a seat. Good. You're going to find your way into a tabletop. Once in table, we'll do a couple of circles in each direction with the hips. Good. Coming back to center. We're going to go for a nice stretch in our arms and our back. So you're going to walk your hands in front of you, but make sure that your hips stay directly over your knees. Option here is to bring your chin to the mat or your forehead to the mat, whichever feels best for you. All right, from here, make your way back up to your tabletop position. Good. And then what we're going to do is thread the needle. So bring both hands to center of your mat. Go ahead and reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Feel that nice stretch. Take a breath in. As you exhale, thread the needle. Right arm goes under the left. Right ear comes to your mat. Good. You can stay here, or you can bring your left hand to your low back or your right hip crease. Stay for 5 to 10 slow and deep breaths. When you're done, make your way back to center. We're going to switch. So bring your hands back to center again. Left arm reaches up as you twist open. Inhale. And then thread the needle. Left arm goes under the right. left ear comes to your mat. Then again, option to bring your right hand to your low back or your left hip crease. Take some slow and deep breaths here as you let your body stretch out. And when you're done, return back to center. From here, you're going to gently lower yourself onto your belly, onto your chest. And first, just prop up onto your elbows. You could stay here and just look straight ahead, or if it feels good, you can take some easy, gentle motions, turning the head side to side, or up and down. Now go ahead and come all the way down, even bringing your chest down to the mat. You're going to bring your arms to a T. Go ahead and bring your right ear to the mat. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And now we're going to go into our stretch. So you're going to stack your left hip on top of your right. Bringing your left leg, your top leg, beyond the bottom leg. The goal here is to feel a stretch in front of the right shoulder. Both palms are in contact with the ground. And again, if you want to take this even deeper, bring that left hand to your low back. See if you can keep breathing slowly and deeply. Gently unwind, make your way back to center. Go ahead and now bring your left ear to the mat. Stay here for a couple of breaths first and just settle in. And then when you're ready, stack your right hip on top of your left as your right leg reaches beyond. Right hand comes to your low back, just as an option here. And a couple more slow and deep breaths. Return back to center when you're done. Okay. From here, you're going to press up, tucking your toes, finding your tabletop position. Let's circle the hips a few times in each direction. Good. Let's do 3 cat and cows. Good. Meet back in center. We're going to go ahead and find child's pose. So let your toes touch. Knees are wide. You're going to send your hips back towards your heels. Stretch your arms in front of you. Go ahead and walk your hands to the left, coming off of your mat. And then over to the right. Return back to center. Good. From here, you're going to make your way onto your back. Knees to your chest. One last big squeeze. And then relaxing into your final rest, Shavasana. Letting your feet fall out to the side, arms come out wide. Let's stay here. Relax. And do a breathing exercise. Connecting your thumbs to your index fingers, taking a breath in. And slowly exhaling it out. Thumbs to your middle fingers, breathe in. And breathe out. Ring fingers, inhale. And exhale. Pinkies, breathe in. And out. Make your way back to your index fingers one by one. Breathing slowly, mindfully. Now release any kind of remaining tension in your body, starting with the top of your head, your forehead, the space between your eyebrows. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms, your fingertips. Relaxing your chest, your belly, your hips. And relaxing your legs, knees, and feet, all the way down to your toes. Establishing full relaxation. Imagine yourself floating out in space, no worries, No fears, just being free. Notice this feeling right here, right now. Capture it. Take it with you. Start taking deeper breaths. Maybe now turning your head from side to side. When you're ready, reach your arms above. Take a good morning stretch. As you go ahead, bend your knees, roll onto one side, coming into fetal position. When you're ready, go ahead and press yourself up into a seat. Keep your eyes closed. Keep that feeling of peace with you. Just bring your palms together for Samastiti. May your muscles feel relaxed and your mind feel free. Bow forward to seal your practice. Namaste.